Hey, welcome to FNL Crypto. We're here to talk about coins and how they're performing, coins and how they're not performing. Specifically and namely, we're looking at a little bit of internet computer, ICP. David, you like ICP?
Well, I did. Um, they came on so strong. Uh, Everybody was excited. I mean, they just popped up on the chart. Bingo. Where'd they come from?
Yeah.
So, what have they been doing here in the last, in this last bear run?
Well,
I'm pulling. Go ahead.
yeah, let's take a look at them. Did you read that article we had started? Are you helping me write that article about the
Uh,
rug pull?
wait. You want me to write something and read about it both? I mean, that's a lot better when I don't read anything and just write something. No,
I,
I'm kidding. I did. I have not read it. No, I have not.
Well, I'd be shocked if everybody that has some ICP didn't have a strong opinion about what's going on with ICP. And just to give folks at home that don't know about Internet Computer Protocol a little bit of its background, without going to its website yet. We're not trying to sell ICP right here, just to be clear. You can see that ICP, it says it's the world's first blockchain that runs at web speed, which I thought all of them worked at web speed. Um, it's the third major blockchain innovation, which means it's improved on the conditions of Bitcoin and Ethereum, like a lot of companies have that have been created since, saying that they can do it better, do it faster, do it cheaper, and do it with finality when they're talking about in reference to transactions. So Internet Computer says it's going to be the place that handles the revolutionary use of Web 3.0 decentralized apps and such, and it's going to be the pioneer. Now the thing is it's the only coin we've ever seen that came out of nowhere. When it did come out of nowhere on this chart over here, it came out of nowhere up to the price of, I don't know, what was it, $750? And it was on every exchange that you can think of, offered instantly. So we look at the historical data on that. Let's just go to the beginning of time on ICP. And let's load more if there is any more. Okay, so May 10th was the big debut of ICP. And ICP came in, like I said, $750 was the high that day. It closed the day at 428. We see a lot of things like that. They come on and go, woohoo, then they settle into something, right? That was me doing the wave. And so $53 billion on a debut. Now, I'm just full disclosure, David and I didn't put our money together and do that, did we, David?
No.
But somebody did. And when you go to ICP's website on that day, there were nearly 200 involved people in the ICP ecosystem that were a part of that. And they had been building ICP for a couple years to get ready for this mainnet launch. Okay, so they say. So 53 billion, about 200 people plus, that's what started this company. Pretty exciting start. If we were so lucky to have $53 billion, we could start something just as effective by building a nice website and saying, this is what we do. Then we would launch on major exchanges, write a little bit of code, and watch this. Look to the right if you can. I'm going to I'll annotate that just for the fun of it. We'll annotate it. We're going to check out everything above this box, all this column here, okay? And we're going to keep going up, 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 up. So scrolling up that column, if you look at these numbers, 53 billion on May 10th, it's cut in half by May 16th. So just a week later, I don't think so. Homie, don't say that. And then down to 15 billion on May 19th. So just 9 days later, there was quite a substantial, what's the math on that? $38 billion gone. Okay, hey, people got to get paid. They put the work in, right? They wrote a nice website and got their coin launched and minted, and people are mining it. There's master nodes set up all over the world. And just that market cap keeps coming down to where people that bought, we thought we were getting a discount, watching charts, looking at Fibonacci retracements, those kind of things. And there's some price points in here that were appealing. Down 160, 150, and 180. People bought at all kinds of levels thinking, hey, this is an exciting asset that is already in the top 10 cryptocurrencies by market capitalization. And it did that on day one with $53 billion. So that's power. So of course you can do deep dives on this and say, who are all these entities, which they're some pretty notable people. And so you got to give them the benefit of the doubt that when you cap raise and launch and the doors open, there's new business expenses to do what you say you're going to do. Is it $40 billion worth of expenses? I don't know what costs $40 billion in the web space, because it's not a brick and mortar situation that we're talking about where they're building master nodes all over the world. Maybe they are putting $40 billion worth of computers in space. But the point is, if you keep your eyes to the right, that to date, we're still not satisfied. You can see that that market cap went down $46 billion by June 12th. So that's 1 month and 2 days later. We can actually back up a day just for consistency and say that it went down in a month, $46 billion. Pretty sad for early investors that thought that something pitched a really nice business plan. We're calling this the 2021 bearskin rug pull, unless this coin can redeem itself as it's left investors holding the bag, so to speak. I love this stuff, David. None of this stuff is scripted. It's just the stuff that we've been saying all the last month as this has happened to us. So look at this, bring it down to today, and it has its lowest market cap to date. So $53 billion, what once was, is now $6 billion. Still handsome, and it still lets this coin be ranked at number 22, as you can see there, ahead of coins.
Yeah, it was $39 a few minutes ago. So.
$39 is a long ways down from $7.50. And this coin coming in at, we're losing some data here. They're losing data on stuff. We're in trouble. I never lose that data. But it's underneath all these coins at 22. Looks like I need a screen refresh.
Back up. Yeah, I saw it just a little bit below that. We're starting to blank out.
There it is. All right. Internet computer. All of them are in circulation. It's been verified. $5.1 billion market cap. So it's going down as we speak. $39 is the price. Yep, 5.1. All right. So looking at a chart, it's gone nothing but down. Is there going to be a turnaround? I think that there's going to be a time where people want answers. Right now, the funny thing is that there's no one to answer to. It's the risk of trading cryptocurrencies, investing in cryptocurrencies, as they are decentralized by nature. And decentralized means that they're not governed by one government or banking institution or one entity, but it's governed by computers and algorithms that vote and give consensus on things and validate transactions and all that jazz. And so in other words, there's very little authority to answer to yet, which makes why trading cryptocurrencies is of the riskiest of the asset classes right now.